good afternoon, welcome back to my workshop. Um, Today we're going to finish the little bowl we did live last Thursday. So I'm just going to do a bit of colouring. So I'll let you see the bowl. So that's the little bowl. You remember the nice shape we had? Which is normally about 2/3, but I quite like that shape, so I'm leaving it that way. Go to that view. We finished sanding the inside up to 400 grit. So now we're just going to add some colour and we'll see what happens. So colours today, move that over there, move this over here. Some bits of tissue, we will need some. 2, 3, 4. So my idea for today is I'm going to try this, make this almost like fire on the inside if I can. So let's have a go. Let's see, what will we start with? I've got intrinsic black, intrinsic ruby, intrinsic flame, intrinsic honey, and burnt orange. So I'll just leave them all sitting down here. Now the black, I think I'm just going to use a little bit to add a bit of depth to the colour in places, but it will just be, I want a base colour first, so I'm going to actually go with the honey first, which I think is the lightest of the colours. So I'm going to go from light to dark. Yeah, hopefully. So I'm just going to take my towel, fold it in 3 if you like, then I'm going to have small bits. So I'll do. So first colour. I'm just going to give it the whole thing a coat with this. There's about 5 squirts of flame on there, or sorry, honey. And I'm just going to give it a rub around the inside of the bowl. The outside rim of the bowl I might do with iridescent Joe Sonia paint. So I just want to give that a little bit there, and what I want to do is I'm just going to put a little squirt of black in there. Not very much. And I'm just going to feather that out a wee bit. Oh, I'm going to put some more lights on there, you might be able to see better. So I'm just putting a little bit of black in there, just to feather that out a little bit. There we go. So I kind of sprayed that from a distance, so they've got spots on the cloth. And I might even add some black with a paintbrush after a while. So I'm going to let that dry for a second, and we'll assist it with the hairdryer and see how it goes. Close the drawer. I'm just going to dry that a little bit. This bowl has got a little bit of, it's actually a little bit warped now. There's a little flat bit here. You'll see it when it spins there, it's kind of warped a little bit. That's because it wasn't quite. So now, flame. Let's try some flame. So I'm just kind of trying to make it look like flames, and an inferno if you like. And again, I'm going to do the same thing with the black. It's maybe too much black this time. We'll just try and add a little black in there, just to make the little bits. And we'll dry that again. Quickly wipe up a little boat here. Now, let's go with a little bit of ruby in the middle for a bit of a darker red. And I want to wet the edges of right on the edges of that tissue. I'm going to kind of fold it up. I just want the edges to kind of make it look like it's sort of randomly flame patterns. I don't know if this is working correctly or not, but we'll have a look and see. Oops, there's a bit, something like that. And again, just a little tiny shade of black in there. I'm just going to use the other end of that cloth this time. And just add some more little bits of black in there. Let's try that. We'll just dry that off again. And last colour, burnt orange. And I'm going to do the same thing with this bit of tissue, just roll it up into a little ball. Spray some on there, give that a little dunk in it, and just drag it out. So I'm just softening the black a little bit there. There we go. And last but not least, I'm going to do one more cover, or one more go with the honey, just to darken everything down a wee bit and try and blend things together a bit more. And I actually think I need to put a little bit more. Could I with that close-up camera? I don't know if that looks like fire to you guys, but it does to me. We'll get a proper look at it in a minute. I'm going to add a little bit more black. With a new piece of torn cloth. So fold it in half. Fold it in half again. and just tear it off. Hopefully you get a kind of random edge there. So just a little bit of a random edge. Nearly too much there. Put a little bit of black in it somewhere. Just and again I'll do some more. Where is it? There it is, honey. I'm going to add some more honey. Just to blend that black in again. There we go. And I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm just going to dry that off now. Just a little bit of heat just to get it going. Whoops, too much heat. Now, we'll take my gloves off for a minute. Remove this. Put the colours, safety catches back on so that I don't spill them. And I'll put my little post in the tool rest. Or put that on there. I'll just unscrew this chuck a minute. Oops. Pop that on there. We'll change cameras to the overhead so you can get a look in the inside. So there's what it looks like on the inside. I'll bring that back to square for you. There's what that looks like on the inside. So to finish it off, I'm just going to use Danish oil. And it's probably going to get half a dozen coats of Danish oil, but we'll see. We'll give it a coat now to see does that help the colours pop out a little bit. And then we'll decide what we're going to do with the rim. So a little bit of Hampshire Sheen Danish oil. And just squirt some in there. And that should soften the colours a little bit as well, with a little bit of luck. And I'm just going to let that run over the edge. I think maybe I'll just leave the edge alone. Looks pretty good. I'm just letting that soak in there now. So this is Tournage Dubois, or Daniel, as his challenge this month was fire. So this is the name of this bowl is going to be the Fire Bowl. There we go. Just leave that for a minute or two now, and we'll maybe have to just take a little bit of that off. So there we go. One little bowl finished. Open that. Take it off. We'll remove our chuck from here. Put it back on the lathe. And I just made this little post for my poor man's carving post. Back to the close-up camera. There's the bowl. There's the outside. I need a little bit of clean up on the outside because I've got some stain on the outside, but I'll clean that up. And there's the inside. So that's that little bowl finish, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Appreciate it. And if you like what you've seen, please like, share and subscribe. Help me grow my channel. Thank you very much. Catch you all later.